It's going.
It is going.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to the West 7th Wool Podcast.
This is a podcast about our local yarn shop, West 7th Wool, located in Fort Worth, Texas.
You forgot idyllic, scenic, historic.
Yeah, I know. I floundered on the... Are they adjectives?
Fantastic.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Idyllic. Did we cover that one?
Gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
Fort Worth, Texas.
Anyway.
West Cultural District.
There we
Worth
go.
District. Fort Worth City. Anyway.
Holy moly.
Anyway.
Do I need to edit all that out?
How are you guys doing? No, you don't have to edit anything. We're fine.
Okay.
We're authentic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
It's been a long time since our last podcast.
It has been. There's
What's
been a
going
lot going on.
What is it?
It's
taking us so long.
Yeah, I know. We just got caught up. I mean, I know I had a dental appointment, which did not help, and there was, I don't know, just get caught up in stuff. And then, was there anything else for it? Any other reasons for it?
I was doing some training.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like 2 weeks in a row.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so what's going on? What's happening? What's happening?
Well, we just had an election.
We're not talking about that, though.
We're not talking about that.
What's happening in the yarn store world?
Okay.
In the knitting, crochet, weaving, spinning.
Well, we are getting into the holidays.
Holidays.
They are fast approaching, and this is the time of year that people start doing their holiday shopping, also start looking at potentially advent calendars, that kind of thing as well.
As for events, what do we have coming up?
Events, what do we have coming up? Oh, that's a good... Oh, we've got the Small Business Saturday weekend sale.
Yes! Woo! Well, what's the sale? What's the percentage on that
Okay,
sale?
so it's going to be 20% off.
That is a good sale. There are a couple things that are not.
Yeah. The classes that we are not having.
We're not having classes.
Uh-huh.
Pre-order anything that we have to pre-order.
Yeah, it's everything that's currently in the shop.
Yeah.
And then, of course, it does not apply to gift cards as well.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Straight up money. Yeah, we can't give you.
Straight cash, homie.
Straight cash, homie. We can't give you a discount. But everything else, your total cart, 20% off. Are we still doing appointments?
We are doing appointments, but it'll be, same hours as usual, 11 to 4. Sign up online.
Or call. Or email.
Well, that would lead to...
Why are we still doing appointments?
We are still doing appointments because there is, unfortunately, still a global pandemic going on.
Spiking in our area right now.
And,
we're still doing appointments because we're learning with this thing. We're learning to keep everyone safe. We wear masks. We limit the number of people in the store at a time.
Right.
We still want to be here for you. We still want to let you touch and see and sniff and stuff.
Because that's the entire reason.
But with your mask on, you have to sniff with your mask on now.
Yeah, that's right.
It can be done.
Yeah, even through N95, I've heard you can smell
touch
through
it.
That thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, as you mentioned, the numbers are still going up, and we're just trying to do our best job to thread the needle between safety and accommodating everybody as best as we can.
And in that vein, we've extended Small Business Saturday 3 days now. It's not just 1 day, so you have more chances to come in and make those appointments.
Yeah, because we recognize that the appointment situation is a little bit of a difficult thing for some folks to work into their schedule, so we're trying to expand it to
Friday,
compensate.
Saturday, and Sunday.
Right.
November 27th, 28th, 29th.
Yeah, and the discount will be online. We'll have a
too.
discount code. Do you happen to remember what it is?
Yeah, Small Biz 20. I wrote it down.
There it is, Small Biz 20.
Small Biz 20.
And then also in the shop as well.
20% off your total cart.
Yep.
But before the sale happens, there are a few products that we have that are new that might sell out before then. So if you really want these,
that is absolutely true.
Get them now. What are they?
Well, we have, for example, we're offering some holiday-themed kits from our dye studio. That's right.
What's the first one?
Okay, so first one, let's go ahead and talk about the Candy Cane Self-Striping Sock Kit. So it is this yarn, Candy Cane, and you have a sample knit up, don't you?
I do. This is what it looks like balled up.
And then it is paired with one of these 3 minis.
Or you could buy more than one, and you can make these cute little jelly roll top socks. Now there's a pattern called jelly roll, and the heel is different. I've knit it before. It's fantastic. I love it. But if you just want to make a little second roll, you can just attach. It's just stockinette, 10 rows of stockinette. It rolled up on itself. You can attach another one in the pearl bumps, let it roll on itself too, and it is so cute.
That looks like something a literal elf would wear.
I know. I was just thinking elf socks.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what else to go with your elf socks? You gonna hold your elf socks? Elf mitts.
Oh my goodness.
Was I out of control? A little out of control.
Always out of control.
To be fair, I cranked on the sock machine. I cranked the sock yarn, and this is the way it knits up. And then I just added the ends. Fun.
Did you start running out of that green yarn at the end there? Because I see you alternated. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I had some yarn left over from another kit. Do you want to talk about the other kit?
Yeah, we can talk about the other kit.
Okay. Tell me about this other kit.
Okay, the other kit is a Gingerbread Cowl Kit with 7 mini skeins, as such.
And a pattern designed by yours truly.
Yes.
You want to know what it looks like? What's it called?
Gingerbread Cowl.
Inspired by?
Gingerbread cookies.
Gingerbread houses.
There we go.
So here it is, knit up. You've got your chocolate, you got your candy canes, you've got your gumdrop baubles, you've got your gingerbread roof, and then it's all repeated again. And you've got a little snow peak icing. You want to put it on?
No, I don't. My hair is too pretty. You can put it on.
So, this is what it looks like. It is really cute. Put the peak down around your shoulders, the little icing on the roof there.
Nice.
And then you pair it with your your elf mitts and your elf socks, and you are all decked out for Christmas.
Nice.
Or the holidays or whatever. If you are an elf for your family photos, that would be a nice family photo. That would be really cute.
But everybody would have to be wearing it, right?
Everybody? Just make one for everybody.
There you go.
All right, and this is using our Hunter's sock yarn, isn't it?
Yes, that's correct.
7 colors, Hunter's sock yarn.
20 grams each.
Yeah, and you have, it's plenty to make this and have a little bit left over for probably, I don't know, maybe some of these some of these little rolls, some of the jelly rolls, you could probably get that done.
Cool.
But we are also offering the green and brown minis in case you want to make peppermint bark socks. Let me see this brown. That would be a nice men's Christmas sock, heels and toes, and maybe cuff out of the brown, and then the candy cane stripe. That'd be nice.
There you go.
Very masculine. Also, very Christmassy.
I can tell you that the early trend I've noticed so far is
the green.
Yeah, the dark green.
Dark green. You know what Dawn told me once? That she used to eat like candy canes and pickles together.
That sounds horrifying.
Tell us more, Dawn. I think it sounds pretty fun. Oh, my aunt used to say that they would take the old-fashioned candy cane sticks, peppermint sticks, and put it in a lemon, and then suck the lemon juice through the. I assume you would do that with a pickle. You know which aunt that was? You want to guess?
Okay, that would be Eileen.
Nope.
Judy.
Nope. I got a lot of aunts. Actually, not that many.
Who was it?
Cheryl.
Oh, Cheryl. Okay.
Yeah. All right, so those are some really fun Christmas things that you can do with our yarn. We also, a nice stocking stuffer are these cute little Floops stitch markers. And we have different sets of those. And then there's one, we have the Madeline Tosh Advent set that is pre-order. We don't have those yet.
Yeah, we do not physically have it, but we have them on order.
We need to call them because I talked to them a couple of weeks ago and they were like, yes, we're setting the international orders first and then you'll be able to come pick yours up. But anyway.
I see how they prioritize.
We have another kit that we got last year. And we had some left over, so we just were kind of hanging on to them. And we got some really, really tragic news this summer that the owner and dyer of this company actually passed away in August. But we still have some of her 12 Days of Christmas. It's Tara Loy. From Brew City Yarns. We still have some of her kits left. And we're going to be donating half of the proceeds that we make from these to the Tara Loy Fund that is still active.
Yes, in support of her family.
In support of her family, yeah. So we still have a few of those if you're interested. That is 12. I'm not sure how many grams each one is, but it's 12 mini skeins.
Like, I believe they're 20 grams.
I don't think they're 20 grams. Think these are 20 grams.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
I think they're a little bit less than 20
Possibly.
grams. But
yeah, but it's 12.
There is a cowl pattern code with these. I'm not 100% sure that the code still works. It might. It probably does. But it's on, I believe it's a Ravelry code for a free cowl pattern. Cathedral cowl, I think is what it's called. But we do have these if you would still like to get your hands on some Brew City.
That's right.
All right. So do you want to talk about that Christmas?
Oh yeah. So we also have, if you want something a little bit more traditional, we've got this kit for stockings with a stocking pattern as well.
I need to make one of those. Holiday stocking kit from Donna Fine Italian Style Merino. 100%.
Fibra Natura.
100% merino.
Any full-on merino.
Any guess on what weight that is? Oh, it's a 3. It's a DK.
Yeah, I remember it was hanging in the DK section last time. Yeah, US needle is US 6 needle, so yeah, almost assuredly.
This is 3. All right, those are our products. That's what's happening. Do you have any finished objects?
No, do you?
It's been a month. I have some finished objects.
Oh boy.
All right. Not including the cowl. Are you going to keep track? We should do like a little bing. Okay, there's 1.
I can do that.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I finished my dumpster fire socks.
Interesting.
From the from Hidden Door. We had during the yarn crawl, we had the virtual trunk shows, and this was one of the trunk shows. She did a sock blank with dumpster fires on it.
Yep.
So this is the Vanilla is the New Black sock pattern. I really enjoyed it. I will knit these socks again.
Yeah, that's like your new go-to, isn't it?
I don't know if it's go-to because I actually did more socks.
Oh.
This is the Saki socks. They're clog socks, but they're like little shorty socks. They fit right inside. I mean, I would wear these with my Converse tennis shoes for like no-show socks. They come in a worsted size pattern for like slippers, and this is the fingering weight. And I did this, I think, with like 34 grams. Both of these are 34 grams of sock yarn. So really good project when you have like a third or a half of a skein of sock yarn left. So what are we up to?
And to be clear, the pair of them were 34 grams.
Yeah, both of them.
So like you could possibly get 3 pair of those out of 1 skein of sock yarn.
Yeah.
If you made the worsted version, would you felt them?
Maybe. I mean, I don't think that they're felt.
They're.
You would have, if you did felt them, you would have to knit them really, really big. So no, I'm gonna say no, because if you made your size and then you felted it, they would fit like a small chop.
Oh, gotcha.
They would shrink. All right. So how many is that?
So that is 5.
Okay. We've got the, what is this? The coat of arms hat by Leon Alexander. Oh, I forgot to say what yarn I used for, this is 3 Irish Girls, Heart of Gold. And you had knit some socks.
I did. Though I just used that for like the heels and toes.
So you had a lot left over, so I stole
Did you just?
it.
That's scandalous. I had plans for that yarn.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
This is our West 7th Wool Merino DK. This is one skein in Yarnimus Prime. Really fun hat. Some really fun techniques that I really enjoyed. Logan, this is a great hat. Thank you for writing this pattern. Again, that's Leon Alexander Yarns.
Was there anything new or different for you when making
that?
Yeah,
this stitch was new. I don't know what, I'm not sure what it's called. I think I might have heard it called a sled stitch or something before. That was new. I enjoyed it. The cables are nice. Yeah.
Cool.
Fun hat, fun design. Do you want to put it on?
No.
All right, last podcast I was working on this top, the Velcro by Joji Locatelli. And I used Hunter sock yarn in our Zoom meeting color, which was from the Yarn Crawl. It was our special color. And just our white sheepy. And then the rest of the Heart of Gold.
Really made that stretch, huh?
It did. It really didn't take much. Let me grab it. It really didn't take much of that third contrast color. You can see there's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now there's only 7 stripes of it. So it really didn't take much. This is like a little t-shirt.
This is payback for when I borrowed all of that tart, isn't it?
You borrowed like the tiniest bit. And then speaking of, the final thing that I did was this Urcena by Jacqueline Sesnick, I think is the name. It's the sweater, not the skirt. So it's kind of like you could make it, this is kind of like a mid-length on me. It could be a crop top. It's got a little like brioche right here to define it. And what's really cool is the brioche, there's one stitch of it carried down the sides of the sleeve and the entire sides of the sweater.
Interesting that's on the inside though.
Yeah, it's just carried all the way. And the back is the same. It's got the same detail, brioche detail, but it's a straight across, and this is a V-neck in the front. This is our limited edition West 7th Wool sport weight, non-superwash. And we don't have this color left, but we do have a really nice gray and a blue, and the green, the arsenic green, which I really like too, and the sheepy white. This took, I think 2.5 skeins, maybe almost 3.
Nice.
Yeah, and it was nice. I really enjoyed it. I've worn it 2 or 3 times already. So there it is. I don't know, how many was that?
8, I think, including the sweaters.
All right, what are you working on?
Socks. Oh, also got a new video game.
I'm working on socks too. With the leftover, with the one lone dumpster fire left, I'm gonna make another pair of these socky socks. And I'm halfway finished with the first one, so there we go. Cool. And I'll probably make, because I have a lot of this too, I'll probably make some little sucky socks out of this too. Some candy cane sucky socks.
Now, did you get both the socks and the fingerless mitts out of that one skein? And you've still got some to spare?
Yeah, like half. This is only half of the skein from the mitts and the little socks. These are shorty socks. They don't take much. So
it's a lot of bang for your buck.
It's a lot. You could probably make. I know you could make a full pair of socks and probably a pair of shorties
Yeah, just
with contrast heels or toes, or this little socky socks, probably.
nice. Yeah, one skein of Hunter's sock is about 437 yards. So yeah, it's pretty decent.
Okay. Just checking to see if those dings were an emergency. They are not. The other thing I forgot to say is we have access to the Outlander knitting book. If you're a fan of the show, we can have this drop shipped to you straight from Trendsetter Yarns. And there's some interesting patterns in here. I thought one that I thought about doing. I've knit all of our yarns except for the Floofy, which is
that's a worsted weight alpaca merino.
I'm gonna
blend.
say it's light worsted. I think it's more of a DK. We'll find out when I knit it. But I was thinking of maybe doing this vest. It's called the library vest. Out of some.
It's one of those things where, you know, where we got it from, they're saying it's like worsted to /Aran, but then when you knit it up, you're thinking it was lighter than that.
Yeah, and I might do this color is nice. But then I was looking at the Feederbrook Farm yarn that we have, and I love the Spark cardigan that Andrea Mowry did, but it's worsted weight. But this is DK. This is the Feederbrook and some West 7th wool shade shifter together. That's a nice pair. That would make something really pretty. So if I did that cardigan, I probably would have to, I definitely need to swatch, number one. I'd probably need to go up a couple of pattern sizes to get the fit I want if I'm going to change yarn weights.
The other reason I would be pretty still...
I think this combo too. It's a nice combo.
The other reason I would be, you know, relatively sure that this is in fact worsted weight is also because of the weight of it. Because per 100 grams, it's only 191 yards, which is actually a little less yardage than your typical worsted weight, which is in the 200 to 220 range. So the fact that it's only 191 yards despite being 100 grams, I mean...
Also the sheepy color would go great with any of these as well. So I might just end up doing an Andrea Mowry, something fun with sheepy. Although I did have a couple things in mind. We'll find out. We'll find out. All right. Oh, we don't have the prize.
Oh.
So I'll go get the prize. You get the comments. There are 45.
Okay.
All right, this is our prize from last time. Some Venom.
And some road rage.
Some road rage down Montgomery today. Some Venom in 7th Street. I guess that's 7th and Montgomery right there. Some Venom, West 7th wool sock yarn. 437 yards, fingering weight. Beautiful greens and blues.
Cool.
45 comments.
45 comments, yep.
All right, I'll do the random number generator.
Random number.
18.
18, all right. All right, the winner is Lindsay Miller.
Congratulations, Lindsay. You're the winner. Let us know if you want us to mail that to you. We're happy to. I'm going to take all this. And, prize. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right, prize for next week.
Prize for next week.
Some
in keeping with the
some
Christmas.
Holiday yarn from Madeline Tosh.
There we go. It is called Mint Condition.
Some TML.
Nice.
Mint Condition. How many yards is that?
That is probably, it's 425.
It's TML.
No, 420.
TML
Sorry.
Lights, which means it's got sparkles in it. You want to hold it up? What's our question going to be?
Should it be pertaining to holiday plans or holiday knitting?
Holiday knitting. I think we probably asked that last time.
I don't even remember. It's been a few weeks.
Oh, if you could, maybe. If you could have any holiday yarn you wanted, what would it be? Like, I guess maybe
Well, that's very vague.
what's your dream holiday project? Maybe I don't know. What should
She's looking at me because she's got
I
nothing.
got nothing. I got yarn. So I'm just gonna leave with all this.
It's like hoarding the yarn. This is how I don't get the knitting done because she hoards all the yarn. Bye. It's the Hunter Show now. All
What's
right.
your question?
Oh, okay. So, do you have any holiday gift knitting lined up? And if so, what are you going to be making for folks as potential Christmas gifts or whatnot? So, yeah, let's go with that.
Or if you don't, you don't.
You're not here. And if you don't, yeah, just let
say
me
I
know
don't.
what you plan on knitting around the holidays or crocheting or doing in fiber arts. Just,
Yay!
yeah, leave a comment.
All right, thanks, guys.
Yep, thank you. Bye.